1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Martin whips it across. And that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Lee Martin. Running for a hit, first base side. Random. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The catcher, number 5.
Back here in Atlanta. Now, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe.
And here it comes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling.
Base is empty with 2 away. Joe Random up now for the Mets.
Random.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Now Joe Random. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right here, let's go, kid.
Good eye in that spot.
Ooh, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swing and a miss. Tosses to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a foul ball. Kaiser, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Go ahead run on base. Now at the plate, Joe Random.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Man at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rodriguez headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some...
Runner on the go, on the ground, and it's through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Base is full, 2 gone. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. Here comes the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and that is that. So digging in, William Chu. So the tying run at second. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on first for the out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up.
So 2 down. Joe Brando up now for the Mets. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Heath Wayne. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Mets strand 1. Joe Brando up now for the Mets. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Heath Wayne. And a pitch. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets leave him loaded. And we're...
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1 down, base is empty. And downstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That misses. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Pirates leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Joe Brando. He's 0 for 1. that one off the mark, and it's 1-1. That's outside. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two outs. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the. So up next for New York, Joe Brandon. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So here's the cleanup hitter, Heath Wayne. 2 on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Got it swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
I think people might be surprised to see how many pitchers have collected 200 saves in their careers. It's not a lot. He's just joined that club. Keeps climbing that leaderboard, save after save.
Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. And there's 2 away.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was done.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tim Nielsen. To the right side, Brandon. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 48th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot.
The first baseman, number 25. Joe Brandon.
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering upstairs.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And another ball.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. Up and in, and it's 3-2.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Brandon. And a good eye there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
It's the slider in there for a strike. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And the pitch. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Joe Brandon. He's already homered here in this one. Murillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the center.
Randall with a nice showing despite the loss. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And takes low for ball 1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And another ball. Pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out there. And the inning. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Brandon. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Up next is that. The first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Not even close there. 1-0. The Pirates up by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Liner saved it first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet
at the plate for Pittsburgh, Gino Yang. And he grounds one to the right side. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet.
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Tapped out in front of the plate. They get one. Now it's going to be a double play with two runners standing at third. No outs. Runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Paul Delgado. And now 2-2. On the ground to first, could be two. They get one, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets.
The batter, the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. That's down and in. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that one finds its way through. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Now here is Aiden Miller. And here it comes. Runners on the move. Bounce to the left side. Tags the runner for one.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ballgame.
Base is empty with 2 away. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Good eye right there. 2 outs, base is empty.
Let's go, big fella.
That one hit to right. Betts makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually a...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. gigantic blast. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Blue.
The first baseman, number 25.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bases empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Stepping up for the Guardians, Julio Veras. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning. So two down, and stepping in for New York, Joe Random. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Messick, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
On the run for our ball boy tonight for the victorious.
And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Church.
Daniel Church.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Bounce to the left side, into the outfield, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So up next for New York, Joe Random.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In the air, left field, Talley drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Batting fourth.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ball one there.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The punch out there. That's out number two.
Well, big power guy right there.
And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's in for a strike. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Swing and a chopper. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Inning over, although plenty. So 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Joe Brando. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. The Mets down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Mets. And next for the Mets, Joe Brando. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that skips in the dirt.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
So now 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering way off the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking for the K. Joe Brando up now for the Mets.
The first baseman, Joe Brando.
That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses. Heath Wayne up next for the Mets. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs. Runner on the go to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
The first baseman, number 25, Joe Random.
There's a strike.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. A guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
And that's in the dirt. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. Heath Wayne waiting to hit for the Mets. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2-2. That to right. Betts makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets.
Now batting, first baseman,
Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The Guardians leading by a run last half of inning number 5. Up and in, now 2-0.
2-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. That one catches the corner for a strike.
We got full count.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Joe Random. And the pitch. Called strike right there. Rush. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Joe Random.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and ball. A massive home run. His 51st home run of the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive.
So 2 down, Joe Random getting ready to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the slider just misses. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on the go. Ground ball, left side. Fires across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Grand 1.
Now the first baseman, Joe Random.
Foul ball there. Cortez on second. Carlson on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Xavier Isaac.
Xavier Isaac.
And a sac bunt here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams bottom of the inning, and now the big-time power threat, Joe Random. Swings through that.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is outside.
Love it here at Citi Field. It replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Next offering is down low. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Runner takes off. Popped up. And he makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Compton has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind.
Next to hit, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe Random.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed.
Runner on the move, pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner on the go again. Bunting for a hit. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Mets leave one. One gone, runner at first. And now Samuel Vasallo. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No run.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one is in for a strike. Fall off foul. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
The first baseman, number 25.
Ball one, no.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 1-0 misses low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. Hitters count.
Heath Wayne getting on deck circle. Man at second. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. No outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And a swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. This team secures a winning season with the W today. And regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure on. Put your foot on the gas and just see where you can finish from this point on.
One down. Colt Heath, the next up for the Marlins. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, could be 2. Rodriguez. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets.
The first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Little chopper rolls foul. outside. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. On the ground, a second, might be 2. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And 2 away now.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third.
The first baseman, number 25, Joe Randall.
And that's too high. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. Now 2 out.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jim Compton. That one to first. They get 1. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Man at second. That's a little bit low.
Hey, your pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Isaac makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So they pick up a. So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for New York, Joe Brando.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's inside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Joe Brando. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one not close. And that is ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And another ball. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Random had a game to forget in a loss. No hits and struck out 3 times.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down.
Calling plays on the sidelines, super the boat, diamonds and gold, won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanna be
One down. Joe Random up now for the Mets.
The first baseman, Joe Random.
Right through there for a strike.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
Man at second.
That's the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. Waldrop, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense.
Now back, the first baseman, Joe Random.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Swings and misses. One down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more.
Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Brandon. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a good eye there.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Next offering is downstairs.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you
Runner on the move. The other way. And a base hit right there. Around third. The relay throw. Safe.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting.
1 out, base is empty. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. That's in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. 0-1. Wiseman, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one missing low. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Now back, the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 2nd.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Up next to the Mets, the first
Random in his 13th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And he deals. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toe.
Base is empty, 1 away. So up next for New York, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That clips the corner. Here's a 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. And stepping in for New York, Joe Random. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor.
Random had a rough go of it in this game. No hits and 4 strikeouts. The golden sombrero.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it.
So up next, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe Random.
And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Heath Wayne, with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Runner takes off. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. In the air, left side. Morgan brings it in, and that is that. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Maximo Acosta. Ground ball right side, Rodriguez. Throws to first. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Random.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. Keith Wayne up next. And that's ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runner on the go. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Mets strand 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Joe Brandon. Porter back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Next pitch is outside.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Mora down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner.
Back here in Atlanta. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon. Wouldn't chase that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tied at 4. Way outside, and it's 2-2. Got it. And there's one down.
Oh, big power guy right there.
Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Good eye in that spot. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That misses, and now 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Keith Wayne up now for the Mets. And the pitch. Right through there. Got it. 2 away down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
Well, needed a big strikeout. Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling. And when
So 1 out, nobody on. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets.
Joe Brandon.
That one is absolutely belted. Jones, long run. And it one-hops the wall. Throw, coming home. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Joe Brandon. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jones sizing this one up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable.
Johnny Mauricio now. And that one hit to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
The first baseman.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets really impressed me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitcher.
And here's the first baseman, Joe Brandon. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. 1-0. Wynn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out. And at first, now it's going to be Merrill Hanks. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the after 4 wins in a row. You start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting.